Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra April 27, 2022. If you've been feeling unfulfilled on an intimate level, this can magnify now, with the Sun and Neptune meeting up today. Otherwise, this can be a time of increased intimacy and connection that feels magical. There may be boundary issues or confusion over shared resources or financial transactions. It's a good idea to be more vigilant if dealing with these matters today, since Neptune can pull up illusion or illumination. Consider that if you're personally invested in something, it can be harder to see things clearly today. There is a tendency to stretch beyond your reasonable limits, and while this can be good in moderation, pushing things too far is unlikely to pay off. Kept in check, this can be a fine time to connect with your dreams. There are good conditions for love because the sign of Libra is passing through the 5th house, the house of pleasures, and its ruling planet is Venus, which in turn is in conjunction with the Sun, that enhances the beauty and passion of Venus. Take advantage of that energy to throw yourself into conquest. Share your passion, love, and happiness with those around you. Put your energies into a group project and work to create together much more magical and meaningful than anything you could create alone. You are not alone in the world, and you will find that you have much to learn from others who share your ideals. Be careful today. You could indulge in a moment of weakness with potentially devastating consequences. If you are in a relationship, you could be tempted by a forbidden passion, but this comes at a particularly inopportune moment due to the presence of Jupiter in your astral sky, which radiates its harmful influxes. Curb your ardor, and if you are in doubt in your current relationship, favor a constructive dialogue to try this difficult pass. Leave things in the past where they belong. This is especially true when considering the Moon's journey through Aquarius and your 12th house of closure, surrender, and unconscious patterns. Single or taken, you could be in the process of grieving or perhaps in deep introspection. Although, when considering the Moon's trine to your planetary ruler, the Sun, and Neptune in Pisces via your intimate 8th house of sex, collaborations, shared resources, and soulmate connections, this could also have something to do with the healing of a connection, even if that means both of you making the conscious effort to do so. How do you feel about your joint assets, resources, and investments at work? As the Sun conjuncts Neptune in watery Pisces today, your feelings may wax and wane. You could feel rather strongly about certain financial ventures, like a contract that is underway or potential investment. If you are tasked with something important such as balancing the books or taking inventory, then the conjunction could allude to missing something important. Since Neptune's elusive energy can distort reality, you should triple-check your details to ensure that everything has been accounted for. As the Sun moves into his final week in your financial sector, it is with a new sense of confidence after an alignment with dreamy Neptune here yesterday. This is something that can lend itself more to wishful thinking. In his early days here, Mercury is giving you the smart head for money that can also keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts, and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Your stuff should work relatively well today, and you should have no problem communicating your ideas to others. More than that, you will be able to communicate without speaking. You will simply feel things instead of saying them verbally. Your receptivity to other people's problems is strong, so use your receptive nature to help heal people's emotional wounds. Just make sure you don't end up carrying his load. Make some time for a new person in your life. Platonic or otherwise, new people are always good to meet. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change, or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. Keep asking yourself what health means to you, even if you found it impossible to stick to any kind of routine lately. Asking the question an important step in doing those healthy things, because in order to commit you need understanding. For you especially, there has got to be a connection between the heart and the mind. It beats the running around in circles game. Keep investigating where the food you eat comes from. You'll have the added energy from this day's vibration to accomplish most anything you put your mind to. Of course, focusing is the key, but with this essence, this will come more readily as well. Try the time-tested trick of making a list of everything you want to get done. Prioritize, and then tackle your list of items one at a time. Try to avoid distractions that will see you move away from your tasks. You'll enjoy the satisfaction you feel this evening. Our eyes in the sky. Talk about major Pisces energy. The moon connects with Venus and Neptune in Pisces today, and we experience the emotional part of a transit that will occur tomorrow afternoon. Today sets the stage for tomorrow's energy. We can expect all our emotions and intuition to be heightened right now. Be prepared to see visions of money and have extremely lucid dreams. Write all of them down in a dream journal so you can go back and see how your visions transpired. This energy can also bring an extremely deep sense of commitment. Even if a relationship hasn't been working out, we won't want to end it today. We'll be viewing it through rose-colored glasses and feeling unconditional love for people we care about, inspiring us to give it another try. The caution is that we could be lost in a dream and not seeing people or situations clearly. Over the next several days, we'll wake up from that dream and have to face the truth, but today is the time to escape reality. In the morning, the Pisces moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, provoking excitement. Anything is possible. Our imagination is stimulated, encouraging us to greet the day by anticipating that magic will unfold. We are currently particularly receptive to synchronicities. Meaning-making takes on a sport-like quality as we follow one serendipitous thread to the next, stumbling into lucky opportunities or chance encounters. The people we meet today might turn our view of reality on its head or present us with a new lens through which to view the mundane world. After nightfall, the moon aligns with Venus in Pisces, facilitating social or romantic moments. We are in a relaxed mood, eager to bond with others through shared tastes in music, art, and media. Our senses are amplified, making us extra responsive to touch and color. This can be a magical influence for sexual encounters, where we can go deep without feeling claustrophobic. Time could stop, allowing us to see into another's soul in a compassionate and supportive way.